Family, what it do? It's your girl Toot, and I am back, Jack, with another video. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate everybody for coming back and tuning in. I appreciate all of the support. You feel what I'm saying? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's all you got to do to support the channel. And also make sure you support all my other channels. Tootie Uncensored, and make sure the streaming platforms tap in with Toot. All right, now listen, you guys. A lot of us is familiar with this situation. Carmen and Corey, sometimes they go back and forth, and I mean it's sporadic. They have been doing real good without a lot of the talking and the back and forth, but sometimes I think Corey just know how to get a rise out of folks. Now, he gets a call from his cousin after he's seen his kids. After he's seen his kids, he hasn't seen in over a year in the mall with their grandfather. Okay, he was really excited. Now, there's a lot of reasons on why he hasn't seen his children. One of the reasons is I don't think that Carmen has felt comfortable with him just having the kids based on a lot of the things that's happened in the past. Second of all, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, Corey said he's been going to court, but for some reason, somebody ain't getting served. Now, I don't know how everybody else can get caught except for these two. I think court, you know what I'm saying, will sometimes help. Because when we try to work this shit out on our own, it just does not always work out. And sometimes the third party people could be biased. Because it could be the mom of this person, or it could be the daddy of this person. Yada, yada, yada. But we finna get into it. Let me let you hear from him. Let's get it.
My cousin FaceTimed me, but I didn't get that call. He called me regular. I like, what's up, bro? He was like, nigga, man, your boy's right here. I was like, what? He was like, man, I'm telling you, I know I ain't tripping this Kaden and CJ. I said, where you at? He was like, bro, we in the mall. And I'm knowing that they granddad always take them to the mall. So I'm like, damn, word. I said, bro, walk. I said, so FaceTime me. And he FaceTimed me. And I told him to walk up to him because I know they stepdad very well. So he walked up to him. He put me on the phone. And I seen my oldest son and my youngest son. Not my oldest son, my second oldest son and my youngest son.
Now, here's the thing. I understand that. I'm a firm believer that both parents should be in a child's life. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Just because a man was not a good boyfriend or a good husband doesn't mean that he doesn't deserve the chance to be a great father. Now, you know what I'm saying? Has he made a lot of mistakes? Hell the fuck yeah. Here's my problem that I had with this situation. If you have not seen your sons, you feel what I'm saying, in almost a year, and you got an opportunity to see them, I don't feel like this was a camera moment. I don't feel like this is a moment that you had to share that to people with. Capture that moment, bro, because at the end of the day, it's about you being able to see your son. See, that's where it gets iffy. That's where it make it seem like, damn, bro, like why you had to take it there. Now, listen, everybody should be excited. And I'm not saying that every parent shouldn't have a right, you know what I'm saying, to share whatever they love with their child. I'm not saying that part neither. But when you're having a situation that they got going on, I feel like just chill out until you can go to court. He fucked up the moment when he did that. And that's just my honest opinion. Should he have been happy? Hell yeah. Could he have captured that moment for his own accord? Hell yeah. Should he have shared it? Hell no. Because what I think it kind of did is it kind of probably been like a situation where Carmen probably would have let him have a lot more rope. You feel me? If she would have found out, look, Corey, you know, called in, he's seen the kids, but she didn't hear it on social media, she might have said, oh shit, this nigga's trying to change. Maybe we can come to some type of agreement. DDG and Haley did. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, this is where it kind of got, I'm like, damn, Corey.
And when he put CJ on the phone, y'all, on FaceTime, and I said, y'all understand, this is my first time seeing my kids, bro, since May of last year. A lot of y'all probably think that I just can see my kids in person. I haven't seen my kids at all. A whole year and some months. Haven't seen them at all, y'all. And I've been fighting and trying to see my kids, right? You know, I've been going through this shit, bro. Like, I've been keeping my head high. Y'all see I haven't crashed out. Y'all see I haven't got on here and cried. Y'all see I haven't got on here and did all the most, because I say I'm going to allow this situation to go through God.
And that's why I was really surprised to even see that it was a back and forth going on, because he has been relatively quiet. You feel what I mean? He's been doing a lot of collabs with people. And I mean, I really thought that, it was going to be a situation to where we was just going to see that they had finally came to some type of agreement. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So this is the part that just get real, real iffy for me, bro. It'd be like, God dang, man. I just wish he would have stayed off that damn internet. Let's get it.
I'm telling y'all, and I hope any man that's listening to this, any guy that's on the line, I'm gonna tell y'all the realest shit I can ever tell y'all. We can't handle certain situations through the flesh on our own when it come down to these women. They will be the cause of your destruction if you try to take it upon your hands and deal with these situations. So I decided to just let back and just walk up to him and say, "You on the phone." He don't know who I am. His name Miguel.
This was the moment here that he just went ahead and he shared it. And as you can see, he hadn't even seen his kids yet. But he made it a point to just hurry up and throw that internet up. And it's like, shout it. I just wish he would have saved that moment just for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, and this is no disrespect to this nigga, no shit like that or whatever. I just wish that he would have just saved this moment for himself. This was not a moment that should have been captured with everybody. Recording it is crazy as hell. Visitation rights he should get. Definitely. I agree. I definitely agree.
Miguel, what's going on? CJ, what's up, Daddy? What's up, son? Hey, Daddy. What's up, man? What's up? I miss you, man.
You can hear the emotion in his voice. You really could. And I mean, you could tell that he love him. I mean, you can hear his voice is cracking right now. And it's like, shawty, just make it about you and your sons, man. You know what I mean? Use this moment for you to be that authentic you. Shawty, if you wanted to cry in front of your sons so they could be able to see that, you dig what I mean, and how much you miss them, then be able to have the opportunity to do that. Being that you on stream, you can't even really do shit that you want to do because you got to also put on for public perception. It's like, I just wish he would have not recorded this part, y'all.
I'm about to come. Dad's gonna come see you. What's he? Katie, what's up, Katie, bud? Hey, Daddy, baby.
Aww.
What's up, man? I miss you. Hey, tell Miguel come to the mall right now. Hey, Miguel, I'm probably like 7 minutes away. I'm about to come see y'all. Okay.
I think it's no good idea. You can come in today. Maybe we can make it something like by tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
Okay, then, so I'll go back to. Hey, look, he gonna give you my number.
Hey, man, you got my number. I'm gonna give you my number.
Carmen daddy, like, man, you can't be putting me in this situation now. I know that Carmelina's not about to cuss me out. No. You know what I'm saying? He like, hell no, shawty, you ain't about to do that. And see, that's the part where Corey gotta understand that when you and your wife break up, this is the risk and this is the gamble that you take, especially when there's children involved. So no matter how bad it hurt, you gotta have a little etiquette. And I get it, bro. That's your kids. And I don't like the fact when no parent is kept away from their child. You know what I'm saying? Him included. But see, bro, this is when you got to have tact. Don't just rush that man like that and make it hard for him, bro. You feel me? I know your kids was like 7 minutes away and you want to see them, but there's still an etiquette. You feel what I mean? And it would have just made it so, so bad. But damn, I just wish she wouldn't have just put the shit on the internet, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, I respect that. Yeah, just give my number. He'll give you my number, and I'm gonna text you, and then we'll set something.
I agree, Nikki Irene.
I appreciate you, Miguel.
Nick Irene, I definitely agree.
CJ, where you at? I love you, man. Dad'll go see you tomorrow, okay? Okay, man. Katie. Bye, man. Bye. All right.
I'm gonna take your number right now.
All right, bet. That's crazy. So when CJ got on the phone, he was very excited. Like my son, I seen the excitement in my son. We got it all on record, by the way, too. So for anybody that probably think I'm just bullshit, we got all this on record. I recorded everything, but I ain't just up and posting nothing because it's not for the internet. Like I even told Carmen, I texted, I say, look, this ain't about the internet, this ain't about no other people. I said, let's talk personally, me and you, bro. Like I just genuinely positively want to move on, man. Like I'm trying to get a divorce, gang. I got a whole beautiful girl in my life. This girl been in my life for the past 2 years, dog. You know what I'm saying? And she loved me to death, and she waiting, like she's patient, like she really, like, bro. She in a relationship with a married man, but she know the truth behind everything that's going on. Like she been here, she seen everything. She know what y'all don't even know, right? So let me show y'all some interesting shit, right? My thing about this, I said to myself, I was just chilling. Y'all like, man, if there any woman in the world, if you accused a man abusing you, you accused a man of all this stuff that you was with for 7 years. You with this man for 7 years. You come from nothing. This man changed your life. You come from living. We ain't even gotta go that far. But
it's too late, Corey. You already went that far. And see, this is where it gets iffy, bro. And see, sometimes when you come from a perspective to where you can see things, right? Because I don't have a tie to either place. And a lot of people sometimes see my reaction and just think that I automatically favor the woman. I don't. You feel what I mean? I don't always favor the woman. What I'm going to do is I'm going to favor the truth. You feel me? And the truth is some of this right here was not meant for the internet. You guys, it's been a year since you've seen your children, right? And you already know that you've done this before, right? And doing this hasn't got you anywhere closer to your children. So now it's time for you to take a step back and try something else. You feel me? Then you get the opportunity to see your children, and the first thing you do is go right back to this. It doesn't show any type of growth whatsoever. What it come across as is if that you're poking the bear again. You feel what I mean? He's been doing dumb good. You feel what I'm saying? Just dropping music, doing his interviews, you know what I'm saying? I've been watching him with other, you know what I'm saying, with other entities, you know what I'm saying, other people, under influencers. And it's just like, bro, why would you do this? Why would you do this, bro?
real no, a man came to change your life. And after y'all break up or whatever, you know, now you go to the world and paint this horrible picture of this person who you got kids by, right? You paint this whole picture. Now, you still married and you holding the kids with this guy, and you got a whole man.
See, the thing about it is, it's kind of like a backhanded thing. He said, man, I text Carmen and told her, look, man, it ain't about this internet shit. It ain't about nothing. Let's move on. You don't say that to somebody, then come back and do this part. See, that's the part that's confusing, that I just don't think that sometimes Corey understands. You dig what I mean? Like, dead ass serious. Like, bro, you can't say that and then in the same breath say, I made you and I did this and I did. It's like, nah, bro, come on, man.
A whole new man. I'm asking y'all this for a reason. I'm just genuinely confused. What reason would you be still in the marriage with that person, and why is you holding that person kids away from them so they won't see their kids? And if you know in your spirit that everything that you put out to the world is lies, I'm not talking about the world right now, I'm talking about you, I'm talking about you female. You know in your heart that you lying, you know that you do witchcraft, and you know, well shit, I'm asking my own question, that's why.
So, of course, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, based off that alone, you feel what I'm saying? Carmen had dropped something and she said, I feel like this motherfucker can't really live with the fact that he lost everything in life. Stays on the internet, and on my mama, you're weird as fuck for recording my family without their permission and post them on the media for drama. Like, go to hell, bro. And now, you feel me? But she says, but in my email, wishing me a happy birthday, like you just weird. Laughing my ass off. Hold on, damn. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Cause damn, shawty, why you had to make that shit so little?
My cousin faced
That shit little as hell, trying to read that shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Alright. Laughing my ass off. This ugly motherfucker some energy time, whatever. Some if I can on about something, motherfucker. With I want where I am now and more and keep going. The more God don't play about me. Yeah, y'all blow that bitch up and read it yourselves. Shit, that motherfucker shit. Oh, here we go. Motherfucker wish I wasn't where I am now. And the more he keep wishing, the more God don't play about me. Facts. You need a motherfucker because when I just tried to zoom in, it made the motherfucker just disappear. I tried to do that shit. But anyway, you get the gist. She basically saying, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, the more you pray for my downfall, the more I come up. You did. Straight up like that. Now, I want to know how y'all feel. Drop it down in the comments. Who what do you feel about this particular situation? Do you think he dug himself in a bigger hole with going to the internet? Do you think that moment between him and his sons should have been left between him and his sons? I do feel like it put Carmen's father in a very uncomfortable predicament. You dig what I'm saying? And I just think that it just made things a lot worse. Like honestly speaking, you can't be in her email saying happy birthday, you know what I mean, and making it seem like you're making baby steps to be able to get a grip on the co-parent and shit, and then flip on the same note, come out and I made you, you know what I'm saying, you did this, you do it that. It's like, bro, y'all have already both expressed what y'all and both did wrong. I mean, y'all both have done it. It's been almost 3 to 4 years. You feel me? So with that being said, you've already said all of this stuff before. Let it go. You dig what I mean? And just try to, you know what I'm saying, meet each other halfway to co-parent. But I don't know. I don't think this did them any good with doing that. But who knows? Y'all drop it down in the comments. Let me know. Y'all stay tuned. We about to get into some more.